Happy Homebrew Wednesday, fellas. Right, going to be a bit of a quick one for me today. I just wanted to touch base on what I've been up to. So, yeah, let's go first with the chocolate cherry stout, the Black Forest stout. It's only been in the keg a couple of weeks now. This thing carved up incredibly fast. I only had it on 15 psi. 3 days it was where I wanted it to be. So yeah, so I left it. So let's have a look at it. That's her there. Really nice head on that. If you, this light overhead is not going to do that justice, but it's a tan, sort of reddy head. Yeah, hard to see. You see a bit of carbonation there. It's thick. The head is really sticky. Chocolate and cherry. That's what I get on the nose. Chocolate and cherry. What is nice about it at the moment is that I'm getting dark chocolate, the cherry, but a slight hint of coffee as well. Sweet. As I was hoping. Primarily, what I've been getting off this is cherry, 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 and nothing else. It was just dominating. So let's see if we taste, eh? The head's dying down a bit. Cherry is still dominating, but nowhere as much as it was before. I'm getting the chocolate, and I'm getting the coffee and the roast coming through as well. Finishing really dry. It's starting to get some real complexity to it. Last week when I sampled this beer, I was getting the flavours, like I was getting cherry, and right at the very end, after I'd finished, my mouth was dry, I was then getting chocolate. So I was getting the flavours, but they weren't together. They were very much like poles apart in the beer. And now they're coming in, and they're mixing together like a wonderful marriage. What a cock. I'm going to bottle that now. On Saturday night I'll bottle that up before I drink it all. Now I only yielded around 21 litres from it as well, because of all the cherries. What a mess. So I'll probably be bottling around anywhere from 19 to 18 litres. So that's okay, and I'm going to store them and leave them a couple of months on them. So if this one is 2 weeks in, a week and a half, yeah, that's coming along nicely. That's changed so much. So looking forward to that one with a bit of age on it. I'll have to send a few of these bottles out, I think, but I'll make that decision once it gets a bit of age on it. So you never know. Yeah. It's better than I thought now, from my initial thoughts on it. Right, we'll put this over here for another week, and we'll put it over here. It ended up being a bit disappointing at 6.6%. It was meant to be a 7.5. Saying that, I haven't done a measurement on the 3 kgs of cherries that I added to it, so it's probably crept up to the 7.5. Because that, I don't know how to put that into Beersmith, so it's just guesstimating. So it's anywhere measured 6.6, but with the fruit, we're probably looking at a 7.5, possibly 8. But it finishes very dry in the mouth. Yeah, very nice. I look forward to that one with some age on it. Right, what are we going to talk about next? So I'm doing a brew on Saturday night. I am going to be brewing up an Imperial Red. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Now, I'm keeping it simple with the grain bill, only 2 grains. I'm using dark crystal malt and Gladfield's ale malt, both Gladfields. 2 grains, that's it. I want to try to get a ruby red out of it, a very dark red. Sort of just trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Go for that sort of rich, imperial kind of, you know, like you drink, like it's something special in a glass, kind of look out of it. Who knows? And there's a couple of, well, not a couple. There's one technique that I'm going to use that I've never done before. First wort hopping. Now the first wort hopping, if I can talk properly, is going to consist of Centennial, Chinook, Eldorado, and Simcoe. Yeah. Totaling up 88 grams for the first wort hopping. All in all, this beer is going to come out at 161 IBUs. Big beer, 9% beer. I'm brewing that on Saturday. I'll shoot a bit of video, eh? I might do a bit of a brew. Haven't done that in a while. I'm brewing by myself, because I'll be bottling beer and then my downtime as well. So I'm going to stay pretty sober for it, just to bottle it up. Now, I've been working on my yeast starter for this on WLP001. I've stepped it and been growing it for the last 3 days with that big bitch. The reason why I've done such a massive starter is because this is going to be a big beer. Also, I wasn't 100% sure on the liquid yeast I had, because I had it in the fridge. It's been in the fridge for probably near on 6 months, so it's getting to as long as I want to keep it. But no problems here. Over the last 3 days, I've stepped it up to 4 litres starter, and she's been very active, hugely active. I'm about to crash chill it, because this foam here has been creeping up and has blown out and all over the last 24 hours. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the yeast that's in there. I think they're charging, and they're ready to go into a really 1.085 beer and chew it down to 10-12. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So yeah, so I'm really looking. I'm going to crash chill this now anyway, and get it all. Obviously, once I've crash chilled it, we're Wednesday now, so I'm not brewing till Saturday. I'll be siphoning off on brew day. I'll be siphoning off just about all of this, because all the yeast will drop out anyway, and probably just sort of pitch a slurry of like 500 ml. I like to add some chilled wort to it anyway, just so you swirl around and mix it all up, and sort of before I pitch it. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing, and yeah, the big old yeast starter, I'll be really looking forward to, once it's chilled down, how much yeast is actually gathered, and how much I've grown. I feel like I've grown a shitload, but it's still wanting to go there, you know. It's still really doming in the middle, so it's a good time, that active yeast, to drop it out now, all those healthy buggers. Yeah, that's my 2 cents anyway. Okay guys, that's going to be my homebrew Wednesday for today. I don't want to keep it too long. Drink some good beer, fellas, and yeah, we'll see you next week with my brew video. Alright fellas, take care, catch you next time, bye bye.